Hello, happy Friday. Amanda Wheel, your soul stylist. And today I'm going to deconstruct my vibe to give you some inspiration to play in your closet and like pull together some looks and just feel confident, feel super seen, like feel, just feel visible, feel like you. So I always find it's helpful to break down what I'm wearing and how I create outfits just to give you some insight in my mind, the way it works. And a little birdie told me that she missed these videos, that they were really helpful for her. I used to do them quite regularly. So I'm gonna start doing them again for you guys. So I'm gonna take a step back, give you the full view of the outfit, and then kind of break down how I created it. And then at the end, I always share a little bit of like life inspiration. The positive cheerleader in me always likes to end with like some hope and some just like yumminess. So let me take a step back, jump on, say hi as you jump on. So good to see all of you. And today we're playing with, let me do the full spin. Today we are playing with color blocking. And the reason being actually, in working with a new client this week, we really got clear on her style vision and realized that we were kind of taking her away from playing more with prints and moving more into like still involving a lot of color, because that's something that's really special to her and that she loves color, but like playing with it in a little bit more of a different way in terms of like color blocking. So, instead of bringing in the prints for like that fun and personality, we were really focused on mixing and matching different colors to still add that element of like youth and fun and play, but just a little bit more sophisticated. And also it looks better on camera, which was a big part of what we were creating too. So that got me really thinking about color blocking and how much fun it is to mix and match different colors. So as I was getting dressed this morning, I put on my power color, this hot pink magenta, and I personally love doing like a hot pink magenta with paired back to a green. It's instead of just always doing everything with black, right? This really helps ground the color, but they also go really well together, the pink with the green. And then I popped on a turquoise earring because I always love also doing hot pink and turquoise. It's like one of the color combos that I'm obsessed with. So something to keep in mind when you are doing color blocking is you want them to be in a similar, like a similar tone, if that makes sense. Like stick with all jewel tones, right? Or stick with all neons, or stick with all primaries. Like that's usually the easiest way to start to mix and match and play with colors. So with this, since I was doing the hot pink with the green, it felt really good to do a brown boot. I don't know, something about black felt like it was a little too matchy with the green. So I wanted to do something that popped a little bit more. And given this is a really short skirt and it's very chilly out, well, in California, it's chilly for us. It felt good to put on some boots. So that's why I went with that. So some of the other color combos that I really, really love, I love an orange, like this color pink with an orange. Love, love, love. Also a pink and a purple, I think looks really great together. A purple with this color green would look awesome. I would probably steer away from like a red and a green. To me, that feels super Christmassy. So like there's certain color combos that feel too, I don't know, too like staged to me, like the red and the green for Christmas. But love, love this combo. And then it's always super fun to pop a color earring. So can you see how this is like another, hi Becky. Can you see how this is like another really fun way to add personality to your look without utilizing prints? So again, as I was mentioning, if you're gonna be on camera, this is a really great option because a lot of times prints, depending on what print they are, they kind of mess with the camera and they don't necessarily look good. So really fun way. As I mentioned, added the fun pop of earrings. Did not really do a ton of necklaces just because the neckline on this, you've got a little bit of a puff sleeve. So it didn't, the A has actually been kind of hiding. Wanted to do more of a pop of the earring and then threw on some fun bracelets with it, right? And these are shades of pink. And then a super fun ring as well. And yes, my nails totally match my skirt. It just happens. Like I pick a color for the week and then it seems like everything I put on matches it. So that's what happens. So this is the look, you guys. I would love to hear in the comments if you play with color blocking, if there's any color combos that you're like, what could I wear with this? Or even like post a picture. Well, for those of you in Facebook, post a picture. If you're watching this on Instagram, send me a DM. Like send me a picture of colors that you're like, these go together. Because it's really fun once you start just playing with the print mixing. Like I mentioned, a turquoise and a hot pink is like probably my favorite color combo possible, but then also love the hot pink with the deeper green. So super fun option for you guys. And then what I wanted to leave you with today, the little bit of like life inspiration, life, just is on the subject of patience. And I'm going to share with you a real life story to help land this and just the value and the importance of patience. So that client that I was mentioning that I've been working with this week to play with color blocking, she's actually someone that I connected with over a year ago. And I knew instantly I wanted to style her. There was just a connection. She even mentioned it. Like she kept saying like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to come style me. I can't wait. And so I was really excited about that. And of course wanted to like keep following up, but there was something in my gut that knew that the timing just wasn't right. And so instead of like going full force and like being like, no, let's do it. And in turn probably would have pushed her away. I listened to my intuition. I trusted what I was hearing to kind of like hold back a little bit. And sure enough, the other week she reached out because an opportunity presented itself, an opportunity that wasn't there a year ago, right? That presented itself where she actually needed a stylist. She needed me to come in and create a bunch of looks for her and shop for her. So it was just divine timing. It was divine timing, and it allowed us to come together at the perfect time to create something beautiful that a year ago we would not have created because we would have been in a totally different place. She wouldn't have had this opportunity. I would have been in a different place in my business. So it's that beauty of patience while still staying super focused on your vision, because guess what? I have a board over there of women that I like dream of styling, that I want to style, that I stay connected with, and she's been on there for over a year. So there's beauty in having your vision and knowing what it is you truly want and going for it. Of course, taking the aligned action. Like this isn't just like magical thinking of like everyone on my board is just going to come to me. It's like being able to also listen to your intuition and know when to go for it and when to hold back a little bit. And that's exactly what happened. So for anyone that feels like there's something you truly want, you're going after it, and for whatever reason, it's not happening yet, or it's not happening in the way that you want it to happen, I just invite you to have a little bit of patience. A little bit of patience with yourself. Continue taking the aligned action. Like for me, I was still building out my business, right? And I was still styling other women and really honing my craft and still staying connected with her and building my relationship with her. So I was still taking aligned action, right? At the same time, trusting and giving myself some patience that the divine timing would present itself. So let me know if that is like landing for you guys, if that makes sense. It just also allows you to come from a place of ease instead of force. Right? So being clear in that vision, taking the aligned action, and also just having the trust that then the universe and God and divine timing is all going to just come together for you, knowing that you're taking the steps, and just take the pressure off. Just like take the pressure off of yourself and allow it to flow in. So wanted to share that little story for you guys on Friday. And you will start seeing me popping in once a week to do a little outfit deconstruction for you. So if there's anything that you want me to create, always drop it in the comments. I'll do another little step back spin in case any of you are just jumping in live right now. And it's been a while since I put on a skirt or a dress. And I invite those of you who have also been a while to put one on this weekend and just see how it feels. It feels so good to put on a skirt. Aw, Stacy, the pink, this is my power color. You would rock in this pink too. All right. Love you all so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend, and go forth stylishly. Amanda Will, your soul stylist, signing off.